Hi everyone. So the hot for Halloween is finissé. C'est finissé. Oh yes. Wink. Just kidding. So I would like to congratulate everyone who's finished this challenge. Big round of applause for you. Everyone who has subscribed to me, thank you for following and commenting and all that jazz. That's really cool, and I like talking to you guys. For me, I'll just start off with me. I'm happy to announce that I've sustained my 2 to 4 pound loss over these last 12 weeks. The good thing is I haven't gained, which for us in Canada, not only have we had a Halloween fest, but we've also had Thanksgiving. So for those of you who have, before the new year, you also have American Thanksgiving and Christmas, Hanukkah, and other festivities which involve food hugely. We're here to support you. Us Canadians have been through a couple feasts so far already since the end of summer. So that has been good. I've been actually happy with not gaining any weight. Even if I was to sustain and not gain even 2 pounds, I'm happy. So that's that story, and I'm sticking to it. So successes that I've had through this this challenge have been being conscious of my food, moving every day, sharing in my experience, being honest with where I'm at, and holding myself accountable and not being afraid to tell my story of what I'm going through. Things that I'm looking forward to sustain this. Basically just to make goals, weekly goals. I want to make changes every week towards the healthiest I can be. So last week I did some yoga, mostly just stretching. I want to get into classes, but I'm extremely cheap and I'm spending money on violin lessons. So that's my one pleasure that I'm spending money on. The rest I might have to do just through YouTube, etc. So the yoga, I'm continuing to bike to work, which has been a challenge lately because I haven't found mittens that match both hands. I have a couple mismatched mittens, so when I go biking it's extremely cold. So it's part of my goal this week to bike despite the cold. I don't know what temperature is now. It's got to be like plus like 4 maybe. It's getting sorry, plus 4 Celsius. I'm sure it's getting down to freezing at nighttime now. So that's something that I just want to work towards, and not making or not letting winter be an excuse to be sedentary. Sedentary. Not moving. As for what I wore for Halloween, nothing. No, I wasn't naked, guys. I actually wore clothes, normal clothes, something similar to this or whatever. Might have been more frilly, but it was actually normal. I went out to a bar in Nova Scotia, in Halifax, and we looked at all the college kids making fools of themselves. Every girl being extremely sexy, and it's just kind of ridiculous watching it from the outside perspective. Them just drinking their faces off, and I'm sure they were having fun, but it's like this false confidence. You know, they weren't comfortable in their own skin. They're just putting on this costume just to attract attention, which it was interesting watching that, just for my own perspective. So for me, being vulnerable and being myself was my Halloween night. Just knowing that that I could be comfortable not putting on a facade and being true to myself. It was actually really interesting. It was like the first year in a while that I haven't gotten dressed up, and it was an interesting experience, especially being out in public. What was good was that my partner and I got back home in the evening. We hadn't bought any chocolates to hand out, so it was good not having any extra around, because I don't trust myself around chocolate. So we didn't have any extra of that. Anyway, so that was good, and I look forward to following everybody. One of the biggest things that I liked the most was really getting to know everybody in this challenge. So I'm not unsubscribing to anybody. So please, let's continue to have an intellectual discourse with each other, and let's have fun. I don't know if I'm going to join in any challenges at the moment, but I'm going to do my best to continue. To continue to post weekly and to challenge myself. I think that's been something that I'm really trying to get into, is setting my challenges weekly and following through them. So, on that note, this week's challenge is squishing my face back and forth 10 times. No, that's silly. Ride my bike to work. I only have 2 days more to work this week, so to ride my bike both of those. And yoga 2 days and walking 2 days. I want to do something every day. Okay? I'll let you know how that goes by next Monday. Let's keep it with the Mondays. Mondays are so nice. It's the end of the weekend. I always think it's a cool thing to weigh yourself at on a Monday, because all weekend you're thinking about that way and possibly maybe not thinking about it. I'm rambling, and I like you long time. Bye bye, everyone.